Hey there friends, welcome back to Let's Play Illusion of Gaia, part 15 now. I've finished standing in this line. I left it off, the back of the line. I'm going to walk inside of this building. Takes like a couple minutes for that line to clear. We're immediately mistaken for our smelly cousin Neil. For some reason, I did not see the resemblance, but I guess this is our cousin's company, so we can just take whatever we like. Amongst the empty tables, there are 2 jars. One is life medicine, so yep, we're gonna have ourselves some life medicine. Our life just increased a little bit up in the corner, which is great. Dark medicine, we can try it, but it won't do anything. And you, yep, going home, yep. So really, you waited that line to get some life medicine. There's a dark space in this building if you need it. Let's run over here. Check this out. She's, oops. Let's give you a chance there. Luggage is piled up in the company next door. Pretty close. Sometimes you hear groans from the luggage that they're moving. Odd. What do you mean? What do you mean groans? You guys know anything about these groans? Oh, they're talking about work loudly. I can get anything I want. Yeah, we can get anything. Tea, fruit, even furs. I can't say it out loud, but I'm going to. Workers too. Hey guys, you said that so loud. What, a child? The old guys are talking about work. Go over there. All right. Yeah, so this company is up to some shady business. Off camera, off screen, I went ahead and completed most of that apple delivery task. Your cousin up here really wants these apples, so I have the final one in the inventory. You don't even have to equip it. You just talk to her with it in your inventory. After you've given her a couple, she's going to say this. She's going to ask you why you're doing this, why you're going to the market and coming back with apples. Is it for Kara? Good. As a present, I'll give you this jewel. Thank you. Great. Several apples equals 1 jewel. There's a couple more jewels in the city before we're going to leave. Let's go this way. And we'll go up. And over up this ladder. Into this kind of shady room. This is an empty shrine with spooky music. Yep, let's look behind the statue. Let's zap that statue into nothingness. Oh boy, more laborers. Hello. We came from far away. We can be sold somewhere else. Those skeletons are our friends. It was by orders. You know how long that takes for a skeleton to decompose? I don't, off the top of my head, but I think it's a long time. Terrible diseases that turn your body into stone. I'm going to run away. Well, I support this. In one of these barrels, there it is. There's a red jewel. I guess leave them there for now? They look just like the ones from the diamond mine that we rescued. Hey, do you know what's in there? Oh yeah, the president and his wife come here often. Alright, so cool. Our cousins are totally involved in morally terrible activities. We need to come and... we need to... let's go in here. We gotta go in here. These old people are arguing. True genius is a violent thing. It sounds like a tempest. You just dash off packs of lies. Don't brag. Wonderful. There's a dispute about the teapot enshrined at Mount Cress Temple. On Mount Cress, there are enshrined tears once shed by a spirit. Legend says that they save people. Hey you, I feel a strange power coming from ya. Cool. This guy senses my golden freedom power. At the right time, go to Mount Crest and look at the teapot. There, it's on my map now. Okay, cool. I like how they're just like facing forward, but staring at each other. Like they're really fixated on this argument that they're having. All right, well, let's leave them to that. The point of that was to get the dungeon marked on our map that we need to go to. Also, come over here, examine the wall, another red jewel. So with that, we have all of the red jewels from this city. Actually, go back up this way real quick. Let's just drop them off. Jewel is hanging out in this room here. Look at him being a little silly, a little stir-crazy guy. For some reason, just standing on that table, shaking his head in the window. Let's give these jewels to you. There's 34 now. We've got everything except for the My Secrets. So, the dark power that he gave us at 30 was very similar to the dark power that we would have gained from standing in this line and going into that building. Gonna save real quick. It's up here, guys. The dark power that you get from Jewel, the dark power upgrade that we get from him is a little bit stronger and more effective than the one that you get from waiting in that line. And I'll show you why in a little bit. But right now, let's leave. Let's go get this teapot of spirit tears. Mount Temple is where we're heading. Mount Temple. You know, we trekked through the entire section of the Great Wall of China most recently, as far as the dungeon goes, and now we get to go to this strange place, Mountain Temple. There are mushrooms many times bigger than me, and plant stalks are still. It's very trippy. Let's start swiping away at these skulls right away. Yeah, very trippy dungeon here. Oh, don't leave the dungeon, Will. We gotta fight as Will for a little bit. Just go ahead and if you can slide, let's slide. If not, then we Father Flute them. These gray skulls are on like a track, so they'll just kind of patrol back and forth on a fixed track. So if they get away from you, you just gotta be a little bit patient and wait for them to come back. Don't run over the spider spit. It is toxic. It will hurt. Cool. Doing good there. And room 1 is done. Not so bad so far. These little patterns of purple flower buds are the indicator that this leads to another map. And now it starts to get mazy. I cannot even imagine how I did this as a 10-year-old or however old I was when I first got to experience this game. All I remember was just getting desperately lost constantly. I'm trying to figure out my way through here. But luckily, I'm a little bit refreshed on this, and I think we'll be alright. I'm going to try my best to not do too much backtracking. Not to get too lost or anything. Ugh. Yeah, still going with the slide when you can is your best bet, as will, through here. If you can aim it right. And what do we? Oh my gosh, there's so many. I just remember that there was just so many enemies on this level. And you miss one, you gotta backtrack a lot. So all right, we don't want that to happen. Okay, that guy we can't reach. Okay, we're doing okay actually. We do need to come and over here and just this once really use this spin that we gained at the Great Wall of China. And hop on in here. Thank goodness they're giving us Frieden immediately. Let's top off the life here. Alright. It's Frieden time. Now we've got our new power. I'm going to show it to you as soon as I can. There it is. See what just happened? When you shoot the fireball, it now explodes into these like spiraling little fireballs. It is super strong. And we like that. The way to trigger it is just to hit the attack button again as it's flying out. What are these guys down here? Where are they? There's more guys to zap? Did I miss some guys? Oh no. Oh boy, we missed some guys up there. We did. Boy. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna promise you this, okay? Between episodes, I'm gonna come out down here and I'm gonna clear those guys out. All right? It's simple. I just shouldn't have missed those guys. All right? I'm taking responsibility. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me go and clear them out. In fact, you know what? Let's do a quick edit. How about that? All right, guys. And the transition is done. Okay, all I did is I switched to Will and I brought myself back to the beginning of this map. I didn't do a big giant edit. I want you guys to see what happened. I forgot to come down this way. This is where these last little remaining guys are. I don't want you to have to watch me backtrack, but I also wouldn't rob you of the experience of watching me get a little power up here. So there we go. Adding a little defense is never a bad thing. Okay, great. So sorry about that. Look, see, and that's the thing with this dungeon. even being a little bit refreshed and familiar, having looked at a little map as just a quick refresher, is still maybe a little bit shy of making a little mistake here or there. All right, so we're gonna get right back to where we were. And we move on, and we move forward. So sorry. I will try to not let that happen again. Okay, we've got these two. I'm going to go up the left side first, because I want to get these. There's only, gosh. Yeah, and you gotta be Frieden. You gotta be Frieden. Once you finish that map that we were just on, you can kind of safely stay Frieden out for this map. A lot of the dungeons kind of force you to use one or the other, Will or Frieden, to kind of use their unique abilities to travel between maps. Here, they basically let you off the hook. Right after you pass that first little bit, you can just kind of chill as Frieden the rest of the way. This map over here is kind of a little dead end. Just gonna get ourselves a little power up. Gonna show off our cool power again. I mean, look how great that is. If you didn't get it through Jewel, through the way that we did by getting 30 red jewels, then you can get this power standing in that line that we started the video in. The difference is that ours we can control when it spreads out like that. And it does the little explosion into 4 fireballs. If you get this power by drinking the potion, then it will explode like on contact. So as soon as it taps an enemy, it'll explode. So that's not as good, because we have a lot more control over it, doing it the way that we did it. Cool, got a power up. Hop in here. Top that life off. I really recommend trying to finish this dungeon in a single sitting. It is very hard to remember where you, like, what direction you were going if you set this down and come back in a few days. it can be brutal. Don't do that to yourself. Cool, red jewel. It's actually the only one in this whole dungeon. Let's set it free. Our inventory space is getting a little bit crowded. So we can run all the way back and we can take the expressway here. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. And head back. Back on track. Okay. Don't remember if this is the right way. Please come back. I don't want to wait all day for one guy. There you are. That's great that those are now strong enough to take them out in one hit. Yeah, these things are such a... This power is such a game changer in this dungeon. These guys are just so difficult to hit sometimes. Good, I'm hearing guys explode left and right. And we're almost done here. I'm going to be constantly looking at this map to orient ourselves and make sure that... Wow. Good shot. Good shot, Frieden. Alright, that pathway that's above us right there, we're going to repair that by getting an item in this screen over here. It doesn't hurt to constantly be charging up this power. It really, really doesn't. It covers such a nice wide area. It really, really almost makes Frieden a little overpowered. And I don't mind at all. Cool. Doing well, doing well. What a like Alice in Wonderland, like, you know, trippy. We've gone from a lot of like locations really based on real world places and into here. Just such a fantasy, trippy kind of a dungeon. As we're approaching kind of the final stretch of the game in general. What did you do? Oh, cool. That's gonna make our exit from. Oh, yep. Nope. We're going up here. Don't leave yet, guys. I don't think I can shoot them off screen. Yeah. All right. Great. Let's go this way. Last guy, I think. There we go. More life. Never hurts. Only helps. Let's go. And a dramatic music. Dramatic musical time there. It's the mushroom drops. The mushroom drops are an important item for this dungeon. Let's go back. This path is the one that just got created. Let's us exit quickly. Alright, now we want to use those mushroom drops. Those help to speed growth. There we go. Uses the water from the mushroom. Yay, they're holding hands. They're holding vine hands. And on to the next section. See, we literally cannot kill so many of these enemies without this power. It's nice that they give you a way to have a version of this power even if you have not been collecting red jewels. That's a really nice way of balancing the game out. I'm not sure. Let's head up this. No? Okay, that's kind of blocked off. Yep, we're great. Okay, yeah. Down this way, I suppose. Did I go here? Yep, that's blocked off too. Great. It's also effective to just mash your sword and swing it around wildly. Just to take off these guys. So here we have another bridge. It needs repairing. And we've got right over here a map with mushroom drops at the end to help us do so. I noticed that these enemies in particular, that the little blue flame Pied Piper types, drop a lot of heart. The little heart jewels helps to refill your life. They also appear primarily basically on these giant mushroom top fields. And I'm being a little bit sloppy because I think we can afford it. I think we can. Nope, he didn't drop any for us. Or he. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. And over here is... Let's just stare right at him as we scoop the treasure. Having like a stare off. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Yeah, see, there we go. More life. A lot of HP power-ups in this world, in this dungeon. Alrighty. We've got mushroom drops number 2 in the bag, not the bag, in the inventory. And we are moving on here. Use them at the end. Let them grasp each other and hold thine hands again. And we continue on to already. There's the next bridge. We go this way? No, sure don't. We sure don't. All right, I wanna zap him. Don't need to do that yet, but was feeling it. Great, excellent. So we're gonna go up this way. This one, oh my gosh, 36 guys. There's so many guys in this map. This little map here. I think this one was like one of the twistiest ones that I recall having to run across. I don't want to get like trapped. I don't want to have to backtrack that much. So it kind of helps to like just clear the enemies out as you go, and then you can just use your map to see like where you have and haven't been yet. Because really, we had a couple of bosses in a row. It's gonna be a couple of dungeons for the next boss that we have to fight, the next boss battle, so you don't want to miss too many power-ups. One time I tried speedrunning this game, skipping like the fights and just getting them based off of just getting my power-ups based off of like fighting and finishing bosses. And oh, we're bouncing here. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get those mushroom drops. This is a monumentous celebratory occasion. We just got the last set of mushroom drops for this dungeon, and we're gonna call it there for this episode. Tune in next time for us to finish up this crazy wonderland of mushrooms and fireballs. We'll clear this up, go get us a teapot, and move on. See if we can't get to the bottom of some of the strange going-ons in our cousin's shady company. So that's it. I hope that you enjoyed and that you catch the next episode of Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. Please give me a like and a subscribe, and maybe just comment something fun in there. I do read them all because there's not that many just yet. Anyways, folks, we'll see you next time. Have a great day gaming.